Creating a full movie once required expensive cameras, large production teams, professional editors, and years of technical experience. A single scene could take days to plan, shoot, and refine. But AI is changing the entire process by giving individual creators tools that were once only available to major studios. The way movies are created is entering a completely new era. The biggest change is that AI can now assist with multiple stages of filmmaking. From developing ideas and writing scenes, to generating visuals, creating characters, and helping shape the final story, AI is becoming a powerful creative partner. Instead of spending most of the time on technical limitations, creators can focus more on imagination, storytelling, and bringing unique ideas to life. This revolution does not mean movies will become automatic or creativity will disappear. The strongest results still come from people who understand emotions, storytelling, and audience connection. AI simply removes many barriers that stopped beginners from creating. For the first time, a person with a great idea can explore filmmaking without needing a massive budget or a professional studio behind them. Traditional movie making feels impossible for many creators because the process requires a huge amount of time, money, and specialized skills. Before a single scene reaches the screen, there are countless steps involved: writing the script, planning shots, finding locations, managing actors, recording audio, editing footage, adding visual effects, and polishing every detail. Each stage requires knowledge and resources that many beginners simply do not have. The biggest challenge is not just the cost, but the complexity. A great idea can remain only an idea, because turning it into a real movie requires an entire team of professionals. Directors, cinematographers, editors, sound designers, and visual effects artists all play important roles. Without the right tools and experience, even talented creators can feel limited by the production process. AI is changing this challenge by reducing many of these barriers. It allows creators to experiment with stories, generate visual concepts, and explore filmmaking without needing a full production team. While traditional methods will always have their place, AI is opening the door for more people to participate in movie creation. The future of filmmaking is becoming less about who has the biggest resources and more about who has the strongest ideas. Every great movie starts with a simple idea, but transforming that idea into a complete story has always been one of the hardest parts of filmmaking. A single thought needs to become a world with characters, emotions, conflicts, and a clear direction. This process requires creativity, planning, and an understanding of what makes a story connect with an audience. AI is changing the way creators develop these ideas. Instead of staring at a blank page, creators can use AI to expand a basic concept into a complete movie foundation. A simple idea can become a storyline with character backgrounds, scene descriptions, dialogue ideas, and different creative directions. This allows creators to explore possibilities much faster than traditional brainstorming methods. The real advantage comes from combining human imagination with AI assistance. AI can suggest possibilities, but the creator decides the message, emotion, and vision behind the story. A powerful movie is not created by technology alone. It is created when technology helps a creator bring a unique idea to life. With the right workflow, even a small concept can develop into a cinematic experience that feels structured, engaging, and meaningful. Creating believable characters, detailed scenes, and engaging stories has always been one of the most important parts of filmmaking. A movie is not just a collection of visuals. It needs personalities, emotions, and a world that makes viewers care about what happens next. Traditionally, building these elements required writers, designers, artists, and production teams working together for long periods of time. AI is changing how creators approach this process. With the right instructions, AI can help develop character backgrounds, suggest personalities, create visual concepts, and build detailed scene ideas. A simple description can become a complete world, with locations, moods, and story moments that help guide the creative process. This allows creators to explore more possibilities without spending endless hours starting from zero. However, the strongest stories still come from human decisions. AI can generate options, but it does not understand personal experiences, emotions, or the deeper meaning behind a story the way a creator does. The best results happen when creators use AI as a creative partner, combining its speed and possibilities with their own vision. This combination makes it easier to transform ideas into characters and scenes that feel more complete and memorable. Creating cinematic videos once required years of editing experience, expensive software, and a deep understanding of visual techniques. Beginners often had amazing ideas, but struggled to turn them into finished videos because the technical process felt too complicated. Cutting scenes, adding effects, balancing audio, and creating a professional flow could take countless hours of practice. AI is changing this by making advanced video creation easier to access. Modern AI tools can help organize scenes, generate visuals, create transitions, improve audio, and assist with the overall structure of a video. Instead of learning every complicated editing technique first, creators can focus on the story they want to tell, while AI helps handle many of the technical challenges. But creating cinematic content is not only about having the right tools. The difference between an average video and a powerful one comes from storytelling, creativity, and understanding the audience. AI can make the process faster, but the creator still controls the vision, emotion, and direction. When beginners combine AI assistance with strong ideas, they can create videos that look more professional without needing years of traditional editing experience. AI can generate visuals, suggest ideas, and speed up the filmmaking process. But one thing remains essential: human creative control. A great movie is not created by technology alone. It needs emotion, personal perspective, and decisions that come from understanding what makes a story meaningful to an audience. AI can help create a character, design a scene, or suggest a storyline, but it does not truly understand the reason behind those choices. A human creator decides what message the movie should deliver, what emotions a scene should create, and how the audience should feel at important moments. These decisions are what transform a collection of images into a real cinematic experience. The future of filmmaking is not about humans losing control to AI. It is about creators gaining more freedom by using AI as a powerful assistant. When technology handles repetitive tasks, creators have more time to focus on imagination, storytelling, and originality. The most successful filmmakers of the future will not be the ones who ignore AI, but the ones who learn how to combine AI capabilities with their own unique creative vision. For beginners, creating an AI movie becomes much easier when there is a clear workflow instead of random experimentation. Many people jump between different tools without a plan, which creates confusion and inconsistent results. A smart workflow starts by building a strong foundation before creating any visuals. The first step is developing the idea. Define the story, the target audience, the characters, and the emotion you want the viewer to experience. Next, use AI to expand that idea into scenes, dialogues, visual directions, and a complete structure. Once the story is clear, AI tools can help generate visuals, improve scenes, and organize the content into a cinematic sequence. The final step is refinement. Review the generated content, adjust details, improve pacing, and make sure every scene supports the main story. AI can speed up production, but quality comes from the decisions you make during the process. When beginners follow a structured workflow, they can move from a simple idea to a complete cinematic project, while learning how to use AI more effectively with every creation. The future of AI-generated movies is moving toward a world where storytelling becomes more accessible to everyone. In the past, creating a movie required large budgets, professional equipment, and entire teams working together. Now, AI is reducing many of those barriers and allowing individual creators to explore filmmaking in ways that were once impossible. As AI technology continues to improve, future tools will become better at understanding stories, generating realistic visuals, creating complex characters, and assisting throughout the entire production process. A creator may be able to develop a complete cinematic project by combining imagination with intelligent systems that handle many technical challenges. The focus will shift from managing difficult production tasks to creating stronger ideas and more meaningful stories. However, the heart of every great movie will always come from human creativity. Technology can generate images, scenes, and possibilities, but it cannot replace personal experiences, emotions, and unique perspectives. The future will belong to creators who learn how to use AI as a creative partner. Those who combine human storytelling with AI capabilities will have the ability to create bigger, faster, and more original cinematic experiences than ever before.